Hey, what's up? We're back, yeah, in Skyrim with the Thieves Guild.
We've all heard that one before, Bryn. Quit kidding yourself.
Well. Cullen,
It's time to face the truth, old friend. You, Vex, Mercer, you're all part of a dying breed. Things are changing.
dying breed, eh? Well, what do you call that, then?
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
You need advice? Talk to Brynjolf. I got better things to do.
Well. Color me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again.
Last person who made trouble for Veckel ended up with a smashed head.
Yes, shut up.
You need advice? Talk to Brynjolf.
Well.
Better things to
Color me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again.
Staying here is easy.
Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize.
Yeah, I know.
So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me?
Oh, sure. What'd they do?
They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay.
Oh, really?
I want you to explain to them the error of their ways.
Sounds good. Who are they?
Kirava, Percy Honeyhand, and Helga.
Okay.
Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization.
Cool.
Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored.
Okay.
A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business.
You okay? Will I get a cut?
Of course you'll get a cut. We take care of our own.
Good.
Now, if you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Get going.
Tips on Kirava.
Kirava's stubborn, but she's got a soft spot for family. Talk to Talon Jay at the Bee and Barb, and see if you can get something out of him. They're well acquainted, if you catch my meaning.
I catch your drift. Any help with Percy?
He's as pig-headed a man as you'll ever find.
Okay. That's helpful. Not really.
The key is that ugly dwarven urn in his shop. Smash that thing to bits and he'll change his attitude.
Huh. Whoa. What's up with Helga?
Helga is a devout follower of Dibella, and dotes over the statue to the divine that she keeps at the bunkhouse. Use it as leverage, and she'll cave.
Okay. Thanks, man.
I'll be here when you're done.
You'd better have coin to pay for your drinks. There's no handouts here.
If you're looking for conversation, the flagon is the place.
I didn't go in the wall and out, but whatever. Ugh. Going in the rifter. Going in the rifter. Going in the rifter.
By the gods, it's true, isn't it? A dragon has attacked Whiteland. How could mere men bring down?
Yeah, whatever, shut up.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Relka.
Yeah. Seems like this is our first target. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. He spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself.
Seen anything today? Oh, did they interest you in anything today?
I have a message from Brynjolf.
What? Oh, it's one of you people.
Yeah, it is.
So Brynjolf doesn't even bother to show up himself anymore, eh? What's this message?
Pay up. I think you know what it is.
You're gouging me for what little coin I make, and you can't even protect yourselves?
I could kill everyone here
Ridiculous.
with my spells. My mod spells, but whatever. We can protect ourselves, trust me.
Don't fool yourself. It's only a matter of time before you people are run out of Riften.
It's only a matter of time before I cut your face off. Had enough of this.
Likewise. Now I have a lot to do, so I'm afraid you'll just have to leave.
So that's your dwarven urn, eh?
Be careful. Please. I don't have anything to pay with. Don't destroy my urn.
Just better than Bercy.
How do you feel, huh? How do you feel?
No! That urn was priceless.
Yeah, it was. But this...
All right, I get it. I'll pay on time from now on. Just don't smash anything else.
Good. Good job. That was the correct choice. Yeah.
Open your mouth.
I don't think I want to open my mouth for no reason. Okay.
Welcome to Riften. Nice. Just thuds. Vermin creeping around the rat way.
Oh my gosh, the lag is killing me.
Stay alive. Why take a chance?
What am I standing? Oh, what the lord. Okay. This is Talon J. The actually gonna brawl her. I don't know why. I'm just gonna brawl her. Oh, I'm gonna brawl her, yeah.
look like you could use a drink. What do you say to some cheap mead? I'm selling the best mead in town for cheap. Interested? Yes, sirrah.
Here for a room or something to drink? I've already told that buffoon that I'm not paying you people a single coin.
Never a request.
Look around you. I'm barely keeping this rat hole together. The war's seen to that.
Don't say I didn't want you. Save.
Come on, give it your best shot.
Yes, sirrah.
Never should.
Let's do
You're
this.
just gonna stand there and take it? Fight back!
Help! Someone do something!
You're just gonna stand there and take it? Fight back!
Not see anything.
It's nothing. Please stop. I'll pay. Take it.
Keep those hands up!
You look like you could use a drink. What do you say to some cheap mead?
That's how homeless people are. Weird. I mean, Skyrim, homeless people normally can be awesome. My best friend's homeless. Psych. No, not that, but whatever.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
Please help me. I'm going to lose my job at the
It's
Riften
you.
Fisher.
Please, don't hurt me. I know who you are. You've been terrorizing the entire city.
Yeah, babe, yes, I have.
Please, there's no need for that here. Message understood. Here, I even have the payment.
That was too easy. Mom, just wait.
Sorry about the mess. Keeping this place clean is quite a chore.
Oh, man. Goodness.
I'd appreciate it if you'd keep your hands to yourself. Work? I suppose you can call it
What
that.
did I do?
I call it slavery. I work my fingers to the bone keeping this disgusting place clean. Ever since my parents died and Helga took me in, it's been a nightmare. How was I to know she was such a wretched woman? So now I'm stuck living here, while those pigs she calls customers grope me and say the most awful things.
Back up.
It's not just the work, it's everything about her. She's disgusting. I think she takes her worship of Dibella a bit too seriously.
Yep.
Do you know she slept with 3 different men in the last month alone? What kind of woman would do such a thing?
My kind of woman. Oh,
Just for once, I'd like to see her squirm. To rub her nose in it.
must be a way.
Actually, there is. But I don't think I could get away with doing it. She'd kill me if she found out. You see, I happen to know, after she makes love, She gives her partner a token of her affection, called a Mark of Dibella.
Oh, wow.
If you confront her with 3 of the marks, she'd be so embarrassed. Well, I don't know what she'd do.
Sure.
Oh, this is going to be great! You need to get the marks of Dibella from Boli, Hofgrir, and Indaren. Not sure how you're going to do that, but try your best. Then just confront Helga with them, and the rest works itself out. Try and get those marks without violence, please. I don't want to be responsible for their deaths.
Or mine? No way.
Or yours.
Anyone here?
Look,
No.
I got the message. What else did you want?
I want you to be the one who gives me that 4th mark of the Bella. I'd love another mark from that lady right there. That'd be a great mark. To have a great birthmark, you know what I mean? That mark everyone really wants, no one says they want. Oh, where's this guy live? Where are these guys? Local map. Is anyone in the city? They're all out. Oh no, these guys are in the city. Let's go.
Hey, you. Get over here. I want to talk to you. I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble?
Are you gay looking to get attacked by a man? I'm not scared of you.
That's the wrong answer. Last thing the Blackbriars need around here is some troublemaker trying to steal a piece of the action.
Shut up. I'm not scared.
The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back. So keep your nose out of their business.
I'm in the Thieves Guild, stupid.
Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you. Only way you could have found one of those is by stealing it. Guess you'll fit in around here better than I thought. So what do you want to know?
What's the gem worth?
Do I look like a merchant to you? You're gonna have to get in good with them and you'll find her.
Yep.
Be seeing you around.
Yes, you will. Barb. Let's go.
If your allegiance lies with the Empire, we haven't much to discuss.
New in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess. I have no idea what you're talking about. I'd never sleep with anyone besides my good wife, Drifa.
Oh, really? Everyone knows what's wrong with you. Hand it over and no one has to know.
Hand what over? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Give it to me or else.
Hand what over? I have no idea what you're talking about. Or else what? You don't scare me. I should say so. Remember to give at Don't even think about it.
You look like you could use a drink. What do you say to some cheap mead?
Don't Don't even think about it.
This thinks he's fresh, eh?
There's nothing like fishing on Lake Onrey. You should try it sometime.
Yes.
Oh, yo.
You're crazy. How dare you make such an accusation? You aren't making any sense. Hand what over? If word gets around that I bedded her, they'll lose all respect for me at the meadery.
Yep.
Take the mark if you want it. It's not worth all this hassle anyway. I'm selling the best meat in town for cheap.
New in town, eh? I have no idea what you're talking about. I'd never sleep with anyone besides my good wife, Drifa. Look, it was one night, okay? I think she slipped something in my drink. I haven't even been back to the bunkhouse since.
Yeah.
Just take this damn thing. I never want to see it again.
Definitely not. Thank you.
Remember to give at the temple.
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason.
He's gonna shut up. Open the rat way. Open the rat way. That was... Well, we had to get somebody else to kind of have some proof that I know that he was one of them. Welcome to Lightform Files. Please eat the installation guide before connecting with your box and
So, job's done and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean. I like that.
truly Otis.
Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive. Well done. And it would seem I owe you. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful.
What is this? Gold. Oh no, I lose my gold. Weak magical poison. Never use that. Solution health, maybe use that. Oh, 2-shot, definitely gonna use that. What's next?
Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit.
Okay. Sounds cool. Some more gold where that came from. I'm in.
That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief.
Yep, I'm not practiced. Practice.
I think you'll do more than just fit in around here.
Before we go, I have to ask.
What's on your mind?
Word on the streets that your outfit stayed doing well.
We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about.
Okay.
Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Is that enough?
Yeah, that's good.
Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you
If
what
you're
we're
looking
all
for
about.
conversation, the flagon isn't the place.
Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit.
My frame rate is dropping to literally 1 per second, no matter where I am. It's only in the loading screens it's over like 5. It's 5. Horrible. I'm yawning.
Let me show you the operation. Then you can ask your questions.
Let's wait until Brynjolf's here before we begin.
Lol.
You break the rules and you...
Huh. That was interesting. I thought I could come back down, but I could not come back down. I can't cast in the air, which is really good. Yeah. But whatever. Any poison applied to any...
Let's wait until Brynjolf's here before we begin.
Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources, Brynjolf.
Boy.
Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich.
Cool.
You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. What we say...
I suggest you listen to what Mercer has to say, if you want in.
Do I make myself clear?
Yes, you do. Whatever. Yes, I understand.
Good. Then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get it.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work, so let him prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out.
I suggest you listen to what Mercer has to say. If you want in.
Listening experience.
Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Magic. Favorite spells blink. Wow.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Cool.
Welcome to the family, lad. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin, so don't disappoint me.
And if I do? How to get my cut?
Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing.
Okay.
You should talk with Delvin, Mallory, and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way.
Yes, more jobs is better. It's a contract, but not.
Oh, and talk to Tanelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor.
New armor, woo! Probably better than what I have. I don't let it crap. Okay. Tell me more about Golden Glow.
Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth.
Okay.
We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house.
Okay. What's the catch?
The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground.
Okay.
That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did.
Who's this important client? Makes sense.
Aye. The last thing we want to be doing is crossing our clients.
Okay. What you do about Arengoth?
Maven prefers that Arengoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him.
Okay.
The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up.
I'm hoping you're a new guy to do this kind of stuff.
Golden Glow Estate brought in a mountain of gold for... And out of the clear blue, Arengoth stopped sending us our cut. Mercer was, well, angry to put it... So we send in Vex and find out he's hired a bunch of mercenaries to guard the place.
Wow. Mercenaries not risking guards?
Aye. Arengoth sent the city guard... In fact, Vex barely made it out of there alive. You should talk to her about it before you go.
Okay.
You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
The ragged flagon. I hate playing Skyrim with lag. It sucks. I've had better frame rates and shit dropping after that. After I think I went the right run. My frame rates shit dropping steadily in each different zone. I can't even share without like having to like, oh my gosh.
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way. See? That kind of attitude. So, if you've got the nerve, I've got plenty of extra... Look around you. The Flagon, the Guild. It's all... A few decades ago, this place was as busy as the Imperial... Look. Something out there is piss-drunk mad at us. I don't know who or what. I'll tell you what we do. We spit in that curse's face and turn things around down here. Put things back to... That's where you come in. All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rose.
We go for extra work?
I handle the fishing, numbers, and if break-ins are more your thing, go talk to Vex.
Numbers.
Most of the establishments in Skyrim keep their transactions recorded within business ledgers.
What is that?
Your job will be to change the numbers in those books so the shortfalls from our other jobs look legit. Feel like doing a bit of writing?
I'll do it.
Now that's what I like to hear. Off you go.
Started the numbers. Oh, don't know.
All eyes are on you, lad. Don't
Before we
disappoint us.
begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear. One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong.
So far.
And two, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses.
Oh, who are you?
Then we understand each other. Now, it's time to get your feet wet. And I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way. Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse. I think he's crazy. If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck. You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them and while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh? I handle the burglar. If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close and personal jobs. Pretty simple. Break into a house. The catch is you can't kill anyone who lives there. You ready for some good old-fashioned burglary?
Alright.
Good. Just remember the order. Do job first, get drunk second.
Okay.
Now take this and go.
Yeah, okay.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like much to me.
Well, you done or what?
Golden.
Yeah, I did. Can you believe that fetcher had more than tripled the guard? There must have been 8 of them in there. It was like he was daring us to come and get him.
Golden urn from Roman dress house and
Well, there's an old sewer tunnel that dumps into the lake on the northwest side of the island.
Okay.
That's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded.
Thanks.
No one dies. Remember that. We're not assassins.
So you're the new recruit, huh?
Why is that?
I'm the fence down here. You come by... I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade. Sure, how about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern? Look, at the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us.
Understood.
Good. Then there isn't much more to say.
That's for my armor.
Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use.
And what do you give me for these?
Well, you could always speak to... Or if you're looking for training, we've got plenty of it down here. Delvin, Vex, Nirowin, and Vipper can... Why don't you take a look at some of my merchandise and we'll see what kind of deal we can make.
Look at your merchandise, eh? I feel you, I feel you. Revendor frogs? No, I don't want any of this stuff really, honestly. Arson? Fear. None of those are really helpful. Dart of Light Feet. Which actually is really important for the next thing. Let's get those. And then Mist. Lock picks. Take all of them. Revendor, Titus, okay, what do you have? I'll say you that. Say the look. Say no, that means look pretty good. Say this, say those. gonna sell. That can sell. I can sell. That can sell. Those can sell. That can sell. That can sell. Garlic staying. Garnets are going. Disenchant that. Glowing mushrooms. Goat hide. Rain can go. That can go. The claw can go. Feathers can go. Tusk can go. Hope can go. That can go. Lucky's journal can stay. Mace Edit Pit can go. Microwave is definitely staying, obviously. That one of those can go. Those can go. That can go. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna hold this video off right here. Goodbye.